Alright guys, I'm working here on MaiMai GreeN, which we have had for like million years, but there is a small problem now. It wants something, I'm not sure what, and we are actually stuck on here. So I'm just dedicating this stream on trying to fix this issue with the game. We have everything emulated, but it still is not happy with something, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Because this game uses like, you know, touch sensors and stuff, it can be that it cannot find the touch sensors and it doesn't quite like that, but it's like it's writing to SRAM all the time, but I just got a touch screen so I can finally, you know, work on this game. Before it wasn't possible because this game requires a multi-touch and yeah, I'll just check if I'm actually even using the right game ID for this game. Yeah, I am. This game is not very helpful, it doesn't tell me anything, so it's a bit annoying to debug it. Okay, so this is get board type. Hello, Texas man. That didn't help at all. There's not gonna be anything super special today. I think I'm just gonna work on the MaiMai. I already napped and everything, so I have a lot of time now to work on this. There's just some flag that is preventing the game from running. It's a bit situation. So why does it go here? Oh, maybe it's waiting for that. Oh yeah, man. Shit. There's yeah, there's a executable in there that I think it's looking for yeah, it's because of this stupid it's looking for all net, so I think that is the problem now. So it doesn't want to, yeah, here. Let's break on those and restart the game. Oh my god. So, but what? Oh. Okay, it seems that we have one API wrongly emulated, and that this is the problem now. It can't find the region of the PCB, I think. Let's see. Oh no, it does. Alright, I'll try something now. I do have China. No, I'm just talking on loud to you guys, so you at least have some form of entertainment. Because there's not much. I'm trying to change the region now to Chinese, and yeah, it doesn't accept it for some reason. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I had the wrong file name. Good job. All right. But yeah, you can ask questions and whatever. I'm not. I have now a screen next to me. It's super easy for me to check the comments and everything. Yeah, okay. Now it accepted the region China. China #1. All right. It actually. It started the game, I think. Yeah, China #1. Oh no, no, it's just fucking Chinese, man. But yeah, it actually is trying to run the, yeah, this is why it's not working. It's trying to run the all.NET stupid application. Yeah, it's trying to run the... Okay, now... China #1. Maybe I can disable this stupid China thing. Yeah, but you can still run this game offline. It's not a huge problem, but now it's trying to run the wrong executable all the time. It thinks I have something called, yeah. Yeah, it has a check which executable it should run, and it fails this check, and yeah, it's checking some environment thing. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, it's trying to run the wrong executable, and that's why it fails, but I guess we can rename it. I'll actually see what happens if I run this all.NET China. Maybe I can disable this stupid... come on. Stupid... Oh, it has like a thread where it's trying to run the executable over and over and over again, and it of course fails. But what even tells it to run this thing? Yeah, but I don't really care about the aim system. It's irrelevant. Yeah, I think the problem now is that it's trying. I need to find the option to disable this all net thing, and then it should run, I think. Pretty much. Copy address. Yeah, here is the function. What the hell is this function even? Yeah, it demands that the whole net thing is sort of running, but this code is such a mess, it's a bit hard to understand it completely. So basically I guess I could rename it to win or whatever. And then it will run the executable. Oh, what? What the f— Alright, now we found more clues. It's complaining about now that it actually has the executable named how it wants, it goes a bit ape shit. Okay, so this starts the application. Okay, it ran the executable now. And oh, okay. So I think here it's trying to fetch the files or something. Hard work, man. But yeah, it seems I need to analyze the all.NET program, and then I need to figure out what it actually wants. And then we should be fine. Yeah, I mostly work on this PC, yeah. Interesting, I told it to not care about this thing and now it... Oh, it has something called debug mode and dummy game server. No link, no network, alright. I think we're getting somewhere now. So no network. It's one. No ring is one, no JVS is one. No link check is one. Then it has debug mode. I'm reader mode. Oh yeah, I think it has everything. It even has debug slider. Event mode, offline mode. Yeah, this game has a lot of options. Alright, let's let's restart and see what it does now. Oh yeah, now it does now initializing even without the... It doesn't care about the SRAM. Maybe I need to add more options there. And now it's just stuck. What? And then it just exited. Yeah, it crashed somewhere, it seems. No such interface supported. Yeah, it seems it was trying to... Yeah, let's add more stuff. Yeah, probably now it fails when it's trying to look for some progress. Wonder what the hell it is doing now. Maybe it's looking for yeah, maybe I should not put the dummy game server. Let's take that away and then we'll just rerun the game. But it's funny, it's like they made so that one PCB controls two cabinets at the same time. What the f... Yeah, now if I don't have the dummy game server, I think it crashes. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely the dummy game server is required here. Maybe I'll take those away and test again. Yeah, of course it crashes if I try those things. But it's like it initializes okay now, but it's trying to link for some reason. I think I need to go to test menu and disable linking or something like that. Because I think by default these have like, you know, by default this game has what is this function where it keeps crashing? I'll just check with Ida. Oh, it's the scene function. Alright. Anyways, yeah, let's go to test menu. Maybe I'll take the no link check away and we'll see if it goes further. Now I have offline enabled and developer mode and debug slide and debug mode and but yeah, it looks like it's trying to link, but there's nothing to link with. Wonder how do you enter test menu? Let's try that. Was it /test or something? Oh yeah, great. I don't have the... Oh, here, game test. Game test, okay. I will try to check the test menu. If it has, by luck, it has some option, you know, like disable link or something. But it seems it doesn't even go to the test menu, it's just stuck on this link stage now for some reason. This is MaiMai GreeN. I also have other MaiMai games, but this is the oldest one I have, so I'm starting with this one. What happens if I take the offline mode away? It's super strange that I have offline mode enabled and it still demands linkage. Like why? Why do you want to have a link? That doesn't even make any sense. Not link. I don't want link. Why? Stop, please. Usually they have two cabinets linked together, or I mean 4, because one PCB per 2 cabinets, so let's take debug and development mode away and just use the dummy game server and see. Yeah, but I hardly use the game name there, so alright. So I guess I want this now in Japanese. No, yeah, Japan. Alright, let's see if the test menu is a bit better now. I can't read Chinese, so okay. And of course I haven't bound any buttons, so I can't go up or down. Maybe it has some hotkeys. No. Well, now that we're got this far, maybe we'll now enable... Maybe we'll just now run the game and see if it actually would run. Since the test menu runs now. Okay, LED board is not connected. I guess it's complaining about that. And something else. But there we go. I have touchscreen now here, so I guess I could test the functionality of this game. But sadly the screen is, you know, flipped. So maybe there's an option to flip it the other way around. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, now it's complaining about AIM. But there was some AIM emulation mode also in this, in the options. So I guess we could try that next. But yeah, this is quite funny that you can actually play with 2 people. Actually, I could do that with my touchscreen, since it has 10 touch system of 10 buttons. Basically, I probably could do that. But yeah, I'm going to get some more water and then we'll continue super hacking progress. Alright guys, let's hack. Alright, so now we'll test the... Whoa, there's sound and shit. Wonder if I can touch the... Oh, fucking Windows, where is touch input? Calibrate touch. Touch something. Add input. There was an option here that I can use to calibrate the touch screen again. Come on. What else is touch called? It's called I forgot where to enter the the touch calibration settings. Windows 10 calibrate touch screen. Because it's now opening it on the wrong, oh here. Calibrate the screen, pen or touch. What? Why you do this to me? Stupid Windows. Tablet PC settings or something. It doesn't want to find this retarded tablet settings now. I found it fine yesterday, so tablet PC settings command line. Tablet PC CPU. Alright, I found it. No, what? This is interesting. It's like it doesn't have the touch connected for some reason. I mean, it has. If I click here, it goes to the main screen, which is wrong, which I fixed last time, which was yesterday. And now it doesn't quite like that. So. Yeah, these are music games. Yeah, I really like MaiMai. I played it in Japan, and it's pretty good. Pretty good game, man. I don't understand. I can't enable. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can't enable the touch now for some reason. It's like this happened yesterday. It has the touch on the wrong screen, and then I just went to some option, and then it worked quite fine. Why is the game stuck? So the game is stuck for some. I really don't care about the game being stuck now. I just want to fix the stupid touchscreen. Display. When dev is authorized, which tablet mode on and off? No. Oh, and this is why I don't like Windows that much. Yeah, when I try to go to show touch and pen info, it just ignores me completely. Change touch monitor Windows 10. Thank you. Alright, I finally found it. So I need to press enter to move to the next screen. Alright, alright, now touch should be working, I think. Okay. And we'll just now enable the aim thing. So let's enable what was it? Aim reader mode. Aim reader mode is maybe 0. And game LED is 0 also, since it was complaining about that stupid. Maybe offline mode is also 1. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, of course the debug log is full of shit. Oh, it's still checking the LED. Even though I told it not to check it. Wonder if I can can insert some coins. Okay, now I think I need to insert some coins or something. Or put the start button. The game is so loud. So I guess now I just need to figure out how to flip the screen and okay, so yeah, I need to configure the buttons now for the okay, let's just disable logging now since it keeps spamming the I'll yeah, but I don't want to rotate windows. That's not fun. I'll see what happens if I swap the resolutions around. If it will just understand that maybe I want to have the resolution other way around, so we'll check that. I doubt it will work, but hey, you can always hope for the best. Yeah, it doesn't flip it. But basically I could flip the other screen that has the touch, and that would be fine. And then I just need to get a big ass touchscreen monitor, and then I can play this at home. Alright, and so yeah. So what I want to try now is I need to configure the buttons for the JBS emulator and for my joystick. So this is not required now. So if we ever emulate this, I'll just make it so that it does everything automatically for you. You don't need to worry about editing text files or whatever. That's retarded. So let's close this and then we'll do this and then we'll... But yeah, it seems the game is working now. JVS emulation is here. And yeah, I'll just configure the buttons and we'll see if it actually responds to insert coins or whatever. Oh, but I'm such a moron. I could have just used the JVS override just now. Which is what I was doing yesterday with Star Wars. So first of all, we'll put this here and then we'll just enable the debug JVS interface. Then I can just basically press any buttons and test if they work. So yeah, load library. So let's try to start hitting start, then hitting everything. Doesn't respond to start. Doesn't respond to service. Okay. All right, player 1 button 4. Entry.
One player mode.
Okay, so 4 and 5, I need to take note. 4 and 5. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do now? Okay. Wonder if that works. I think I need to enable the touch input, because in Japan when I was playing I could click on the screen anyways, even though I was not pressing the button. But in Japan I was playing without pressing the... what do you call them?
Please select the music.
What is going on? It was like spamming the button or something. Yeah, this is going very well. So basically what I could do, I could hoop the window and just make it recognize the input. Yeah, you see it identifies me pressing the starting at least. But it doesn't accept the other things. But basically I can just I need to check how the developers were working on this game. 0%. But yeah, it seems we have the game working somewhat. So we'll just go to test menu now and figure out all the buttons and stuff. But this is nice. Nice stuff. I really hate that the screen is sideways. Input test. But why? Oh, they're on all the time. So all right, let's map these things. Player 1 button 2 is yeah, these don't follow much of a logic, but I don't care. Button 5 is... it has like 8 buttons. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. What the fuck is button 8 then? Alright, this is a new one, it's extension 1.4. Alright, I have the full range now mapped. So I guess now we'll see if... how do you exit test and service? Alright. Game assignments. Number of tracks, event mode, camera position, no camera, alright. Yeah, here you can see you can link multiple systems. Yeah, so you can link 4 cabs like I saw in Japan when I was visiting there. But what I am now interested in is yeah, now it crashes when I try to go to the touch settings. Intertestings. But yeah, I think if I disable JVS and disable ring, it should basically work, I guess. So we should try those things now. What was it called? No serial, no JVS, no ring. Oh, here is rotate window. Alright. So it's built in the game anyways. Alright, let's try with these settings. Is there something else? Alright, there's nothing else we are interested in. Oh, what the Okay, now it rotated the window for us. So that's nice. I guess we need to change the resolution now. What is 2 times full HD? So we'll just change the resolution to, I guess, full HD. And see how it goes from there. No kun se kattoo jo siihen malliin, että fitta.
Ai eikö se halua toimia?
Kyllä mä voisin auttaa ihan hetki.
Onko sun kamera päällä?
Oo.
No tuo se sitten.
Joo.
Mä oon pian.
Joo, mä tuon he just. Well, my girlfriend wants the cat, so yeah, it seems that full HD is a little bit wrong. It doesn't like full HD. So we'll just change the resolution to what it was, but flip the things around. Better. Yeah, the resolution is definitely strange, but now we'll see what it does with the when it has no serial, no JVS, and no ring. I wonder if it will be happy with the and just run anyways, and maybe work with the mouse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still missing part of the screen. Yeah, when I'm rotating the window, I need to change something. I need to put some completely different resolution, I guess.
始まりの日命の木の下で口なたちの声の
It doesn't register any key presses.
二人で来たなくしたものすべて愛したものすべてこの手に抱きしめて今はどこをさまよい行くの答えの潜む琥珀の太陽手はなければ殺戮の天使でいられた
So even when I'm rotating the window, it like would put some weird screen mode on. I don't know what is going on. But yeah, maybe we'll just enable JVS and what the rotation is now is it's confusing. Okay, there's stuff like up window, Y position and all open. Okay, so I can open all the tracks. Wonder if I put the region type to English. Wonder what happens. What is it called? XN. Let's try that. Maybe we will have some more Englishy thing. I don't know. Or maybe it will just explode. Oh yeah, I don't know, it probably doesn't have the text for English. But now at least we see the errors in English. And yeah, rest is just Chinese, so. China #1. Yeah, so we need to actually have the ring, or no button seems to work. And maybe we'll change the resolution with it a little bit more. What happens? I'm puzzled now. What should I put here in the? Oh, maybe I'll just. Yeah, maybe the render size needs to be original, but the window size just needs to be different. really need to play with the resolution with this game.
Welcome to MaiMai. Entry. One player mode.
Oh no, I took the stupid tutorial again. So anyways, I think what I will do tomorrow is I will just read the touch points from the screen and then just inject them to the JVS emulator. And then I will, I can just play with my touch screen or whatever. I have no idea which one is button 1 or button 2 or whatever. Now I pressed all the buttons and it just went crazy.
Please select music.
Okay, so it accepts the touch. So it was right. Alright, right is down. How do I stop this stupid? Okay, so it was button 6, I think. Can you please stop going up and down? Okay, so if I press this, it stops going. The buttons are so confusing. But I have it all mapped now here, so I guess I'll... Okay, so they actually do work. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I'll do the... But yeah, now I'm happy that it actually works. It actually works, and I guess next thing to do is just inject the JVS input. So when I press a certain spot in the window, it will take a small area and then it will figure out like, oh yeah, now he pressed this button. And I'm still trying to look if there's any debug things for the touch, but there's nothing here. I mean, there's debug mode, but I don't think that matters. What is keyboard test service emulate? Oh, here. Jesus. Maybe that's it. What the hell was the original setting for the resolution? Yeah, it would be funny if I could cut out the other screen. I'll try that now. I'll just put the width to half of what it was. Maybe it will get rid of this second window and then I can play like I'm playing alone. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Kingra. You're late. You're always... Oh yeah, it doesn't cut it out, so that's quite useless. Maybe I'll just put it like that, and it will be better. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, now it looks better. I changed the window size, but not the render size, so we'll see. Yeah, now it works correctly. I think I will make the window a little bit smaller still. So let's...
Welcome to MaiMai. Entry.
One player only.
Mode.
Please no tutorial. Oh please, I really don't want tutorial. Oh my god. I enabled the inner touch, but I guess since we don't have a touch panel, it doesn't work. Maybe I need to disable the buttons or something. Enable inner touch.
Please select music.
Yeah, it doesn't have the... I think we need to make a touch injection and maybe then this will work. MTA is expert in that. So I guess I'll wait for him. I'll message him now. Yeah, I mean, we need to emulate it like we did with the... what do you call that game? Actually, why is the resolution? We did the same thing with the... but yeah, it is correct. I need to calculate the aspect ratio, just a moment. Aspect ratio calculator. Okay, so it's 9 to... let's try that. Alright, now I got it. It looks much better. It actually fits in a screen. So yeah, now I just need to figure out how to fix the touch, and then it should be fine, since now I even have the inner touch mode, which means that you can play with only touch. You don't need any controls. So I guess it's looking for a certain touch screen or something. The game, it's very strangely made. But yeah, maybe I'll try one more thing, which is debug mode and Debug mode and all open. And maybe no JVS. We'll see what it does. I guess it does nothing in debug mode. Yeah, it has these, but it's like... Oh, you... What? Okay, so basically I think what they've done is you can play this with a keyboard or something. Okay, so maybe we'll just take the node JVS away and then we'll test again. But that's funny, man, that you can you can have a well, no, the debug tool is built in. Yeah, well, if you have access of I know who put it was some guy who was already talking about that he purchased the Diva DVDs from Japan, but they're useless. I don't have the key for that, so there's not much. They're not really helpful at all. But yeah, I think this will help test. Alright. Alright. And this crashes, yeah, I remember that. So yeah, anyways, we have done 2 hours of debugging now, which was fun, but well, you don't need to rotate monitor anymore. I mean, I just fixed it so you can just change the render resolution and whatever. just gonna push the changes to our Git. So what is missing is just the touch input. I don't even think the JVS is required that much, and you should be good to go. Good to go, man. So what I will push now is where is my GreeN here? Fixed MaiMai GreeN. Well, I already teased the world with 1GAN5 and actually, Star Wars BattleBot, the version I have, it doesn't have 2-player mode. It's a later version that was released in Japan and Europe. The one I have is a bit older, that it doesn't have the link option. But yeah. I don't think I'm gonna stream anymore. Or maybe I will, I don't know. I'll ask the guys if they want to. But we're gonna play some PUBG now. I've had enough of, of debugging this game now. And I need to work on my PC game also, so that will take some time. Yeah, where is my Discord? I don't know about normal screen mode. I mostly played them with my DR headset because you can use, you know, reshade with the, what is the thing called? Reshade and depth 3D, and you can basically make it real 3D. I haven't tried that, but what I have tried is just make it with virtual desktop, and it felt like I was in the bubble, because you could basically look around a little bit. But what I want to also have is have a full 3D with the cockpit, and then I want to have full head tracking. This is something I will do sometime in the future. So yeah, I think I'll stop the stream now. There's nothing much more interesting, and tomorrow we'll continue working at the same time, and hopefully we'll have MaiMai done by this week, so I can at least play it with my new touchscreen and well, VR headsets don't cost anything anymore. It's like $400 or something. So yeah, but yeah, the Patreon release is coming out this week. I think we'll enable a lot of things that we haven't enabled before. We'll enable some Type X games that are not included now. I will fix most of the Type X games this week, and then I think we'll just do Nesica full support. I have 100% support for Nesica games. I've had it for like a million years, so I think we'll just put Nesica there, and then what we'll do is we'll most likely port the Nesica games that have network to the lobby system, so you can play Street Fighter or whatever through online, and we have partially working online and card emulation. We've had it for a long time. Maybe we'll finish that one up. There's one small problem left, which is something to do with the XML files with the cards and stuff, but I don't think that's much of a challenge. And yeah, then there's no new leaks or anything, so we have a lot of things ready. You know, we have support for the border break, and we have support for the newer Shining Force Cross raid, and we have partial support for Shining Force Cross Illusion and Ecclesia, and then we have support for border break, I think Airburst and X, and we have a lot of things, but nothing nothing never comes out, so there's not much we can do. And yeah, but maybe one day. But this week it's all about fixing the... Oh, and yeah, I will fix the dual axis problem, which is plagued now, and I will write some unit tests. I think I will do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have nowhere to go, so yeah. And about Lindbergh, well, NTA needs to clean up the code. He promised to do that in some soon. I don't know when, but soon. He promised to do that. The problem now with Lindbergh is that the memory management it's in the Lindbergh game. Sega coded the memory management like it's because of the way that the memory was mapped in the Linux. It thinks it's always mapped like that. It doesn't like intelligently check it. So it needs some work on the memory management. But once the memory management works, it should work. At least Afterburner and Outrun 2, and Outrun 2 actually runs, and Afterburner, but there's so many artifacts and stuff because of the memory management and crashes that it's unusable at the moment. The Lindbergh emulation, it runs on Windows. It doesn't need any Linux or any virtual machine. It just runs on Windows. You just use TeknoParrot loader basically. Well, that's our plan. You will just use the TeknoParrot and it will do everything for you, and you can just play on Windows. We have no plans to support it on Linux, since we are not Linux people. So Sonic brakes work just fine for me, but you need to use the single axis. You can't use dual axis thing. Well, you shouldn't congratulate me on Lindbergh. That's like 100% NTA. I have nothing to do with that yet. But when he cleans up his code, I will start working on it. And yeah. Oh, Sonic test menu. Oh yeah, I think the test menu problem is just yeah, we'll take a look. I really need a bug list of all the things that don't work, since now I don't have to go to work, so I can just fix everything for you, and that is my work basically, with some other coding freelance stuff. So yeah. What network component? No, we emulate the network for Sonic. It's not that. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, the Windows 10 on RPI. That was crazy thing to do. Sega Rally 3 works on LAN. Sonic had some really strange issue with LAN. It's like it just doesn't communicate with the other PCs, so we're not sure what happens, and I'm not super network expert, so I can't say. Anyways, yeah, I'll check if the alright. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll try to fix this week. My goals are pretty much MaiMai, Battle Fantasia, Music Gunkan 2 is something I want to fix really badly, and Lupin 3 I think it was, and then some other random Type X2 games that we just left out because they had some super small problem. Like with the Battle Fantasia, it's so ridiculous that I should just fix it. It maybe takes 30 minutes or something. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and more games and more stuff, and I do this daily now, so tomorrow. Bye.